Alano be the billionaire, the big brand. So it's a Sunday, and I hope you guys are doing well. And in this section, there's something I just want to explain that you guys have been making requests. So I just want to put it very, very, very fast. But before, let me show you the progress of our maize. This is the maize, and you all can see these maize are doing pretty well. Look, but we are avoiding this because I don't know how to put it, but these ones attract cough. Like I have cough, and it's very, very, very tough. So guys, I just want to explain something, and this is about land leasing, and I had promised I will share the video yesterday, but unfortunately I did not. Reason being is I did record the video, but I was not in the mood, so the video was not as clean as I wanted it to be, and also I had not carried my my recording gadgets, so I wanted the video to be so clean, and now we have it. So we are doing it in this field. So let me start. So the process of leasing this any piece of land is first you must identify where the land is. So once you do the identification, secondly you have to see the terrain of the land, because you might find a good land, but the road and everything is not that good, so it will hinder you from a lot of things, first from land preparation to all the way to the harvest, the post production. So you must identify that as the first thing. The second thing is you have to make sure that this piece of land doesn't have any wrangles. Sometimes you might find a land, but these disputes between either relatives or this guy hired the land to somebody else. So you just finish, by the time you want to take the land, you realize that this land has some issues. So you do identify that before you go on with the process. Then thirdly, prepare the documents. The documents are meant to secure you or to keep you safe. I have experience, like this year, I almost lost my money, almost 100,000. How? So the first process we did is, let's walk as I explained. So I took the land, and nobody was complaining about that piece of land. So after taking the piece of land, I told the owner to give me a week so that I can do research. So we did the research and everything. Then I realized that the land was good, although the place was not that good. Like the road to the place was not that good, but for me that was not a problem. But if it was a new beginner, that will have been a very big problem. So I took the land, gave the owner a few weeks. These weeks was to make sure that he prepares everything. So I also did all the due process, but unfortunately, after signing the papers, I came to realize that the person I was dealing with was the brother to the owner of this land. So what happened? That guy sent the person that, for me, they all looked genuine, because the person was wife to the owner, wife to the man who owns the land. So I never saw any problem, but unfortunately I never knew the first person I was talking to was not the owner of that land. So we signed the papers. Immediately after signing the papers, like 2 hours later, dispute started. the owner of the land called my uncle, telling him that we should not start any process in that land because the land is not for the people we signed with the papers. It's his land, and the people we signed with the papers, those are his kids and the wife. But you know, family issues, you don't know what will happen next. We agreed 80,000 with the family. I paid 50,000, but so the balance was to clear within a month. Unfortunately, the process never happened. Why? The guy refused, so we had to push so that the money to be refunded. They refunded me like 43,000, so the 7,000 went missing. So why? We followed all the due process, but unfortunately, you can't be 100% good. Another piece of land I had leased, then the owner came and sold it. So what do you do when the owner is selling the land? So what we did is, because we have the papers, the guy had to refund the money. So that's why you have to have these papers. Don't trust anybody with your mouth that maybe you know each other, or that's your bro, or that's who. No, just do an agreement. The agreement should just be official, so that at the end nobody will change their mind for their own benefit. You have to all gain from the process. So if you pay the money, they must refund your money. So if they don't refund, then you can follow the legal process. So the two incidents happened this year, not far. It's like 2 months ago. I lost a few coins, like 7,000. But you see, if I had no papers, I could have lost all the money, because nobody will. There's no evidence that you are leasing this piece of land. And also, just to explain is, you have to create good relationship with the people, so that if things go the way you're not planning, the way you had not planned, they're easy with you. You know, if you complicate the process, even those guys will complicate the process for you. So they are easy with you, so that they can refund your money without hesitation. And you have to be following keenly all the process that are required. So those are some of the things that you experience when leasing land. Apart from that, you can also check on weather conditions. If there is no enough rainfall, make sure that the place is near a river. If not near a river, there is a water reservoir around the place, so that you can do your farming. These are some of the things. Without water, you're not going to farm anything. Without water, there is no farming happening. So make sure that you follow. You also understand the weather pattern. You can see it has been, if you're in Western, it has been raining day in, day out since March 15th. When I planted this maize, March 23rd, it rained the same day. It has been raining continuously. Maybe a day or so that skips, but day in, day out, it has been raining. Yesterday it rained. So this maize, we have like 2 weeks here, 2 months, maybe end of July, then we remove them. And I'm planning to plant another. I think I'm planning to repeat the same process of planting maize. So guys, if you have not understood about land leasing process, please, you can continue asking me questions. Make sure you're professional when you're doing these things. If you're not professional, you'll end up losing a lot of money. This year and last year, I almost lost 150,000, because people keep changing. People keep changing. Today they will be good, but once they solve their problem, they turn against you. So that's what I've been doing. I've always been doing proper paperwork when it comes to land leasing. Even if you are my brother, we shall do proper paperwork, so that at the end, you are not going to turn against me, so that you gain. Okay? So you guys can follow me for more updates on this, and also subscribe for more videos. I will keep dropping them. But if you love my maize, please make sure you share the videos. This maize, I hope we are going to, I don't know, people have been saying some of the best crop we have around, and I'm hoping they are going to give me the best returns. I am your boy, Alano Be the Billionaire, the big brand guys. Peace.